Disclaimer: this video is a parody of Macro's popular series for noobs, as this video will be in the same style and because I'm just a big fan of his videos. Also, all soundtracks used in this video will be linked in the description. Alright, enjoy the video. This is the range class, a class that typically dies when they're in close range, so you want to avoid that as much as possible. But no matter what, there are times when you end up in direct combat with another person, so it's best to know what your character can do. But most players who are new to a game obviously don't know who they're fighting against, and that's what this series is for. For those who don't know, I'm making a 3-part video series explaining each class in this Roblox game. Watch the first video of the series for a better explanation. Simply put, if you're going to be good at a game, you need to know all the classes and kits so you can figure out what they can do. With these concepts in mind, I am now going to explain all the kits in the range class, so hopefully you guys can understand the matchups much better. This is Rocket, the first character of the range class. His passive gives him haste, more attack speed for each elimination he gets. His secondary attack charges a big rocket which deals more damage and knockback based on his charge meter. His Q boosts him in the direction he's moving, and his E ability launches 3 mini rockets that deal less damage but are faster. His finisher unleashes 2 waves of rockets at his enemies, so it's basically a worse fair ultimate for Overwatch. This is Slingshot. His passive allows him to double jump, and when you hold space in the air, you can hover. His secondary fires a large shot that roots your enemies to the ground. Your Q ability fires bullets that ricochet, and the spread depends on the distance you fired at. Your E ability dodges you in the direction you're moving. Finally, your finisher gives you a speed boost, wall hacks, and increased damage for your primary. Hyper Laser is one of those characters that is played best in the back lines, like Widowmaker from Overwatch, Sniper from Team Fortress 2, and my Valorant Duelist that won't entry. Anyway, its passive deals more damage upon headshot, and your third bullet always wireframes. The secondary fires a shot that passes through shields and explodes after a couple seconds. The Q ability throws a grenade that basically functions like a secondary, but when allies are hitting it, they gain haste. The E ability allows you to teleport, however it cancels when you take damage and you can tap it to create an explosion around you. Your finisher basically becomes this scene from Endgame.
Activate instant kill!
You get the gist. When you activate it, anyone you hit instantly dies, and upon successful kill, you can kill another one. Again, and again, and again, and again. Shuriken's passive grants him haste and bounce, but being hit decreases the amount of haste and bounce you get. When near a wall, press jump to perch onto it. Your secondary charges you forward and you stab. This slows enemies who are hit and enemies who are behind you, and they get hit, they are dealt more damage and anti-heal. Your Q ability throws a grapple and purges you onto a surface like a wall or ceiling. However, damage cancels this ability. Your E ability makes you invisible to the enemies, but you can still be seen if you are hit or you are too close to an enemy. Reactivating this ability can create an explosion around you. Finally, your finisher unleashes 5 large shurikens around you that apply anti-heal to people who are hit. Then your shurikens will fly to your cursor one at a time. I have got to say, this is my favorite character in this game. His design is beautiful and his kit is so powerful. His passive gives you a random target, damaging your target first gives you advantages. Your Q ability lunges you into the air and fires a projectile, which I won't like, it's kinda weak. Your E ability slashes in an area around you, and your finisher makes you invisible for 15 seconds, which allows you to find your target more easily. Now, that's pretty much it to his kit, so there's not much else to finding him. Turns out, Scythe has a weapon that transforms from a melee to a ranged weapon, so I'm going to talk about his abilities when using the gun. As previously stated, his passive gives him a random target for you to kill. Once you first shoot your target, it deals damage and refills some of your ammo for your gun. When you shoot with your primary, holding the fire button makes you lose accuracy the longer you shoot. Your secondary switches you between scythe and gun form. Your Q ability fires a bullet that stuns and deals knockback. Your E ability fires 20 bullets like a shotgun. Finally, your finisher for the gun makes you rapid fire in an area around you with a large shot in the end. So it's basically this. Alright, so that's it with the range class. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe with notifications on for more awesome content. So until next time, have a good day.